Hi, this is Trey Passer. As promised again, I watched this movie last week, so I'm doing my review of it now. The Secret Life of Pets. This is an animated movie that came out last year. I think it made over $360 million. Actually, so I watched. I was interested in seeing this. I wanted to see it, so that's why I bought it. And basically, this is a story. It takes place in Manhattan. Okay, and Manhattan is a kind of a backdrop, another character in this movie in my opinion. And it's basically has great animation in it, and it's from the makers of Despicable Me. So that's type of animation. This is the story of a of a dog named Max, played by C.K. Right, what's his name? The comedian Louis C.K. Uh, he has a owner, Katie, who he loves. They do everything together, and and he loves her, and his world is perfect as far as he's concerned. And then his life gets disrupted when Katie brings home a sloppy mongrel named Duke. Okay, and basically Duke takes his favorite sleeping place, eats all the food, and Max's life is totally changed from what it was, and he can't stand Duke, and he schemes to get rid of Duke. Okay, and basically that's the premise of this movie. It says Secret Life of Pets because they do show you exactly what goes on through various, Max's friends. He has various friends that that live in the building with him, uh, and cats and dogs and other dogs, and they show you exactly what happens when owners leave for the day, and of course they have parties and and they gossip and basically do human stuff like humans do when their owners are not around. Okay, and basically this is a movie where again Max and his scheming to get rid of Duke, they wind up basically getting you know on basically they end up homeless and have to try to get their way back to to Katie and back home. Okay, and then of course they run into a secret, I guess you could say, an underground lair, uh, which is led by I guess throwaway pets that were thrown away, and they're led by this crazy, insane white bunny named Snowball, voiced by Kevin Hart. And first of all, let me say this movie it's a decent movie. It's not fantastic, it was okay. I think I would have liked this movie better. I mean, basically, this is a story of basically Max and Duke. Basically they're coming together. You know, and Max, learning to be tolerant of Duke and Duke, them coming together, and of course they run into Snowball in his underground of menagerie of animals, and basically Snowball is crazy and he has a scheme and he wants to get back at all the owners that you know that throw away their pets. So he's basically insane, an insane bunny. And Kevin Hart is hilarious as Snowball, the bunny, who's scheming to basically you know throw over mankind for and pay them back for discarding him and his fellow pets. And it's a really funny movie. And of course you have other and I think there's another animal in there that Max is crazy about. Well, not he's crazy about it, but he's friends with him. Gidget, voiced by Jenny Slate, and she's the first one that notices that Max is missing, and she sets about to try to find him. And this movie is, I think I would have liked the movie better if they would have concentrated on more of the insane bunny, a Snowball, and his scheming to me, they didn't spend enough time, in my opinion, on him and his crazy crazy cohorts who were scheming to overthrow man for discarding them. I thought they were hilarious in the scenes where they're in the sewer, basically in their underground lair. I thought were hilarious. Okay, but you do get the other scenes when they're above ground and stuff, and they're trying to get away. And I love uh, Gidget, voiced by Jenny Slater, when she's determined to find Max, and she's a tornado when she's trying to find Max, and it's a funny movie. It just doesn't wow me as much as I thought it would. Okay, it's a decent watch, and kids will like it, I think, but it's not just doesn't wow me like a Pixar movie, I guess. And maybe my expectations was a little bit too high for this, but it's a decent watch. It's not bad, but it's not fantastic. I guess maybe my expectations were a little too high, but it's a decent watch, and I wouldn't mind a sequel. And again, if they concentrated maybe on Snowball and the the underground discarded pets. That would be cool. I would like that. But I like that they included a lot of scenes in Manhattan, and you can see all the the various landmarks and stuff. So Manhattan was like another character in the movie, which I really like, being a native New Yorker, of course. So overall, Secret Life of Pets, it is entertaining, but just doesn't wow me. Again, I guess like a Pixar movie, I guess would, but it's a decent watch. So I'm gonna give The Secret Life of Pets. I'll give it a I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Okay, definitely, kids will watch it. It's an okay watch. It's just not, doesn't wow me like Pixar. Again, I did like the characters and the discarded pets. I thought they were fantastic, and that whole world they created down there was fantastic. And I wish they would maybe concentrate more on that. But the story is supposed to be about Max and stuff, and him and Duke trying to come together and try to get home. So they concentrated on that. Anyway, let me know what you think of The Secret Life of Pets. What do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. And if you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.